Hello everyone, this is Shiny Noctowls, and tonight I figured it'd be nice to stream some 2004Scape for you guys. Figured it'd be nice to do. Let's see if I can get everything set up here. Let's see. There we go. Oh, hold on. Okay, alright. Okay. Is that mac and cheese? That's so you mac and It's been such a long time since I've streamed. I apologize for that, guys. Just been really busy the last couple weeks. I mean, I've streamed a couple of other things, but yeah. Wrong. Didn't know you. No, I thought it was mac and cheese, but no. Uh, Hello, Bjorn. Hope you're doing well tonight. Glad you could join the stream. I just want to let you guys know I know you're the only one here right now, Bjorn, but I've been busy the past couple weeks. I know I've been busy the last couple streams as well, but I just kind of in a crossroads in my life, whether I been wanting to rent for the next 3 to 5 years or if I want to buy a place. And after going to a couple of open houses and talking to a bunch of realtors, I think I've decided now I'm going to continue to rent, because even though I've been renting here for almost 6 years now, I'm still single. I don't have a partner yet, and I figure maybe, and also I could still have a bit more time settling in, even though it's been 6 years. And I figured maybe 3 to 5 more years wouldn't be so bad, you know, just to give myself a bit more time. And so I've kind of decided that I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and yeah. I'll be 31 in May, so I'm getting older, but maybe I don't know if it might be better to kind of revisit the situation maybe when I'm like 34, 35, 36. We'll see. I haven't lost anything renting here yet, and I don't think the housing, whether it's renting or, you know, buying, I think it's kind of going to even out for the next few years, thankfully enough, so. Thanks. Yeah, so meanwhile, I'm just kind of investing the difference and stuff like that, but, yeah, glad you could join the stream. I talked to my dad, a little bit about it, because I know, you know, it's kind of funny with him, like, at first he was kind of, he said, you know, like, a few years ago, he was like, you know, when I wasn't interested initially of buying a house, he said, you know, do you need it? And I said, well, no, not exactly. And then he's like, why buy it? But now he was kind of like, well, if you buy it, then you don't have any rent over your head. And I'm like, yeah, but I told him, I asked myself, do I really need the extra space right now, you know? And, 'cause I've been fine with the space I have. But yeah, no, I think after I spoke with him for a while, he understood where I was coming from. My dad's funny as well. Uh, it's kind of funny how my dad's side of the family is because, you know, my Uncle Herman, I call him Uncle Cherokee Japanese Herman because he looks kind of like Nobuo Uematsu. He told me one time, he's like, it's funny how you think I'm Asian. And I told him, well, like, my dad always says he's Asian, part Asian, and then my Uncle Mike looks, I've watched this YouTuber called Nomad Push. I don't know if you've seen him, but he was a homeless Japanese YouTuber who went from like 0 subscribers to like 300. And he's half Japanese, half Chamorro. I think Chamorro is like the indigenous people of Saipan, which is like an island in the Pacific Ocean, and I think they're mainly Austronesian. So they're essentially like Hawaiians, but without as much of the Melanesian ancestry, or I don't know if it's also related to the Papuan. But it's said that they originated from Taiwan or were indigenous from there, or however it worked. And I just told my Uncle Mike that I feel like him and Robin, he calls himself Robin, Nomad Push does, would get along well. And when I shared the image with my Uncle Herman, he was like, "Oh yeah, they do look a little bit similar now that I see them, you know, close to each other." I asked my dad, because I know he always says he's Asian. I asked him, you know, what Asian do you feel most connected to? Chinese, Koreans, or Japanese? And he's like, and he's funny, he's like, Chinese probably. And I kind of laugh with him because he always used to take me to uh, I mean, they weren't like necessarily like hole in the wall Chinese restaurants, but you know, he would go to these like I guess like the Chinese diners, street diners, and they were actually not bad. I actually liked them more than buffets. He always was into like general chicken, rice, and broccoli, and it was actually I actually liked it more than the buffet. I know most people would say why, like don't you have less of a selection with the diner? And I said, well, I don't know what it is. I just feel like it just works better for me. Um, but yeah, no, I told him, you know, maybe because to me, my dad reminds me a lot of. He doesn't remind me of like President Xi of China, but he does remind me of former Prime Minister Fumio Kishida of Japan. And I just told him you're just maybe you have Japanese ancestry with some Chinese influence because there are some Japanese that I guess are more related to Chinese, and then there are some more related to Koreans, and then there are some more related to the indigenous people of Japan, Jomon, and so I just said yeah, because there are people in Japan that really do remind me a lot of my dad, like Fumio Kishida, and then there was like another Japanese YouTuber that reminded me of him a lot as well. So, I think there are some people I've met that are Chinese that could remind me a little bit of my dad as well. The only reason why I'm giving a bit of an extra edge to some of the Japanese with maybe a mix of Chinese influence is because my dad, he can be direct or frank, but he's also very like reserved at the same time. And I feel like some of the Japanese are like that too, where it's like, you know, some can be straightforward, but they still have that reserved kind of respectful, I don't know how to say it, energy. It's like it's not that they're shy, it's like it's just like that they can be straightforward, but they can also be reserved. And I feel like maybe there are some Chinese that are like that as well, but I feel like with the Japanese, I can definitely see it where it's like it's kind of like that mixture of okay, I can be straightforward, but I can also. I think my dad he knows when to play his cards and when to pick them up. I guess that's how I see him. So But yeah, it's kind of funny how that works. But yeah, it's been very interesting, you know, kind of see my dad's perspective, my uncles, and then for my own, I just feel like, you know, I'm Rainbow Japanese and Celtic healer, and that's just intersecting the Japanese ancestry, which is like, you know, intersecting Jomo and Yayoi, and who also came to the Americas and mixed with the people there, the natives. And then Celtic healer is like the other part of me as well. And so it's kind of like, you know, you put it all together, and I think that's why I just say Rainbow. And I think the Japanese have really come to understand that. They've come to understand, it took them time, but I think they've come to understand why. Okay, now we see why he calls himself Rainbow. So it's been an interesting journey for sure. But yeah. But yeah, other than that, let's see here. Probably should do this clue scroll, because we got it now. Speak to the town or knock. Let me see. I guess I can do that as well. Give me a second. Oh, I can get a Sapphire. That's not too bad. Search the crates in your carts in Varrock. See what we got. It's something. It's better than nothing, I guess. Funk. No, thank you. Rad cannon. Hold on, hold on. No, wait. Wait, is he over there? No, Moray. Yes. Yeah, it was. It was an easy play. Wait, hold on, hold on, hold on. Beaverton. No. Even a level 3. One. I have. That's crazy. Give me a sec, guys. I'm gonna look for something real quick. I'll be back. Alright, guys, I'm back. Here we go. I found a new mouse pad for myself, thankfully enough. What I might do too, actually, give me a sec. I think there's one more thing I can real quick. Okay, guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I got a new mouse pad for myself. I'm gonna see. Can't get. This is. Chips. Don't worry, I have the effects on. I'm gonna. Instead. Might just alk it. If... Or I could keep it. Someone might buy it. Maybe Hendrix or someone else. I'm glad I haven't seen, well... I think I'm gonna return my... I had bought a computer desktop mat that I thought was gonna be perfect for me, but upon using this other mat that I got, I figure, even for my mouse pad, I figure I might just end up going with that instead. Because it just doesn't burn my hands as much. Hey guys, give me a second. Oops. Hold on. And let me get the root. Yeah, I know I keep going in and out, but let me just check this real quick. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry about that. Just had to found a package that can send back the mat I got. I forgot every time I log back in, it resets it always to top. check something. There. There we go. Yeah. This feels so much better. Same. Maybe we'll continue, maybe we'll end the stream when we get to 6 strength. We're not too far away. And hey, well, at least we did one clue. Oh, speaking of which, wow, that's crazy. Oh, I got another clue there. Hoping we eventually get our first unique. I think we will, but it takes a bit of time. Let's see. I haven't seen a PvP battle break out, aside from that one time with, Wolf and... Marco. Yeah. Okay, let's do this last. Yeah, this new map's really nice. Even though I only have the mouse pad so far. Which decorates in the guardhouse of the guys. Which decorates in the left-hand tower. I think it's this one. A lot of teleporting. Is it maybe upstairs? Oops. Oh, talk to the bartender of the Rusty Anchor. PN12. Hey Wes, glad to have you in the stream. It's been yeah, everything's been good. In 2004Scape. Sorry I haven't streamed in a while. I've been busy with a lot of things lately. Kind of got into reached major crossroads in my life, whether I wanted to continue renting for the next 3 to 5 years or if I wanted to buy a place. And I think after much consideration, I'm kind of leaning towards the renting path for now, even though I've been running here for a long time now. And that's only because I just feel like if I could have a little bit more time before to kind of settle in a bit more, then I think that I will. And plus, I'm still single, so I'm not currently in a relationship. But depending on how things go, just a couple more years from now, things might end up being better. So just kind of planning things out. Yeah. Plus, I invest a difference too. Like whatever I don't have invested in the house, I have invested in the stock markets as well as my eBay business, and that's been doing well enough, thankfully enough. Definitely helps. Yeah, hopefully things have been going all right for you. Okay. Yeah. Also got a new gaming chair since I think we last spoke. Working out pretty well. That's better. That was a better reward this time around. At least I got all my most of my law runes back. Yeah. Plus, been got myself or been trying to test out like new gaming mouses because actually, speaking of which, I'm gonna just put some in the restroom real quick. Be back. We'll talk about it. Alright, I'm back, guys. Yeah, sorry about that. Just use the restroom for a wee bit. But yeah, no, I kind of debating on mouse pads and test pads for my keyboard, and I tried one out. I tried a Neo, like a neoprene mouse pad, and it was fine, but it's just a bit too abrasive in my hands. I had a Vic Sync mouse pad, and that's been really good, so I decided to order a bigger version of it to see how it works. Yeah, so far so good. Just a little bit easier to game versus just dragging the mouse around like the whole, like just on my desk. Hey Ninfinity, hope you're doing well tonight. Glad you joined the stream. Just want to let you know I did 2 easy clues. This stream I've done a total of 28 and I haven't gotten a single unique yet. Hoping eventually I can change that, but for now, it's kind of been hit or miss. Which happens. Yeah, so I didn't even realize I had this mouse pad until I just was looking around, you know, my office room, and then I what was it? And so yeah, I just figured I'd just order just a bigger version of the mouse, since like this one's working alright already. I could just get a bigger one, and I can also put it on my keyboard. Would you like 22? I know Magic K likes to collect burnt fish, so I'm gonna see if I can't sell some to him. Been better, but just left your friend's house, so I'm chilling. Oh, that's good to hear in Infinity. Hopefully you had a good time at your friend's place. Yeah, it'll be nice to kind of settle down a little bit again. I've really been super busy the past couple weeks. It was a really tough choice, kind of deciding do I want to keep running or do I want to buy a place. But I have a really good relationship with my with like the people in the office, like the property manager, my maintenance workers, and if it was like if it was like a bad situation where, like, you know, I was really not vibing with the place, then I probably would have left already. But I've been living here for so long now, almost 6 years, and then my Mariah in the office just told me, you know, even, you know, you live there, it's your home, and that really like helped put things in perspective. And so yeah, it's like, you know, it's really just been a good home, and even though I don't have a deed to the land, it's still been like worth every penny. Like whatever I've spent on rent has been worth it. And then I just invest the difference in the stock market or my eBay business. Let me see if I have anything else. Do I have any towels? Are you strange fruit? It's I don't know if Matt's collecting strange fruit, but I don't collect them. Okay. How about cake? Sure, cake I'll buy. Okay. How about, because I want to keep a little bit of cake for myself, but how about I sell ya, share the joy of cake. I don't know how much cake's going for right now, but two 300. That's bad. Oh, it's fine. I don't know if I have anything else. Yeah, glad I at least could share that with him. It's always cool, like all the different stuff Matt buys, like whether it's burnt food or burnt bones, um, cake, talismans, just a lot of neat stuff. Sometimes beer and kebab. Still collecting burnt bones. Yeah. Getting higher now. Even at 65 strength, it'll be interesting to see how high we hit at 80. That's the goal right now. 80 attack. No. 80 strength, 60 attack. And maybe eventually we'll get 85 magic, and that's just mainly for Zami mages. I don't know how it would be training magic down here, because I usually train magic at dragons and lesser demons, but it'd be interesting to see how magic works on thugs. Yeah, I'm not sure. They have probably would be pretty. Yeah, it'd be pretty easy, I think. Shrimp test. I'm not sure what his build is, but are you one attack, 40 strength, 40 range? It shouldn't. Looking to KO with Iron 2H. Wow. It's nice to see a lot of people doing PvP. 27 herblore, or even just PvP builds. Like, it's cool to see that. You know what I've noticed? Ever since we've gone down to 4 worlds, I haven't really had any issues with people fighting over spots. Like, even here, like, fine sharing the spot with him. And honestly, it's nice, like, sometimes to have a good chats with other people, you know? I think I got into more problems when there were more worlds, to be honest. But that was mainly at Dragons, Indiana, on one particular spot. Here hasn't been too bad. Can you turn your in-game music off? Yes. You can click the wrench. Bumping tunes. Oh, you're watching. Wait, you're watching my stream. Matt, I didn't realize you were undercover PvPer. Wow, that's crazy. I'll turn off the sound effects, because I know sometimes those can be loud. Man, I can't believe that, Matt. I didn't realize you were. I didn't realize you were like that. I thought you were just a level 3 peer. Wow. Undercover. That is crazy. When I thought I knew Matt well enough. Shrimp JK. No. No. That is nuts. No. me a sec, guys. I'm gonna check something real quick. Alright guys, I'm back. I'm trying to see if the mat I'm using for my mouse is giving me any problems with my hands, or if it's fine. It feels fine, because I was using one before that really was giving me some issues, but... If it's... Let's see. That's fine. It's crazy. Trying to get 60... Noise. Protest. There. Okay, I'm gonna go to the bank real quick. We're almost at 66 strength. That reminds me when I got 66 magic a while back. Yeah, let me just get 66 strength and I might end the stream here soon because I just want to check a few things before the evening. Right, 66 strength. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna end the stream here. Hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys had fun. And I'll be off for now. Hope you guys take care.